Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and welcome back to Come Deliverance, the relatively realistic medieval RPG. So today, well, last episode, we became a guard. We got fired from being a guard because we were drunk, and ooh, hello, point vitality. Then we somehow got a promotion. Well, we didn't get fired for being drunk. Actually, we got fired for getting into a fight. Point being, we got a promotion to serve Lord Capon and go on a hunt with him today. So somehow we got promoted for that. Ooh, Marathon Man, Sprinter, and Thick-Blooded. So Thick-Blooded means you bleed slower. Sprinter means you sprint faster but cost more stamina. Marathon Man means you sprint slower but demands less stamina. It kind of feels like they're going to balance out. So I don't know, like, I can see Sprinter being useful to get away from a fight, really quick dive around, but I don't know about Marathon. I think I'm going to go Thick-Blooded, just because the bleed slower is nice. And hopefully I'll have a horse, so I don't need to sprint everywhere at some point, but we'll see. Thick-Blooded it is. Now, we have a couple of missions today. I'm going to deactivate this one. Activate Ruin, which is the bandit camp. Deactivate a good thief and activate courtship. Go and see Teresa the Mill Wench before noon. Okay. Hello, Teresa. I brought you something.
I've brought you something.
What are you playing at, Hal? Are you trying to get me drunk enough to have your way with me?
Oh, I meant to bring you... Okay. I thought you might be like, here's a nice bottle of wine. I didn't think you'd be a jewelry person, but fine. Okay.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk with you.
But
as her ladyship commands?
You jester.
I'm working. Okay, all right, let's just end dialogue. I'm working during the day. I can't just drop everything and come for a walk. I've got a job. It's weird, but... Oh. Okay. Well, let's get a sleep in. And I think we've got to meet Lord Capon at dawn, so... We'll sleep through until about... Yeah, we'll sleep through until just before 5 AM. Which I think is dawn. And then we're going to fast travel. Fast traveling is great. I wouldn't want to fast travel through the wilderness too often because it's nice being through the wilderness and, like, I could be attacked by bandits or whatever. But when I'm just trying to get from one end of town to the other, yeah, fast travel. Okay, let's go to work. Now we're going hunting. I'm going to try and drop some stuff in my inventory because I do have a chest here. Now, I believe... Yeah, Lord Capon's bow, minimum strength 5, minimum agility 5. We are really just not able to meet the requirements of this, so I'm going to put it away, because I assume they'll give me a bow anyway, because this bow was like, if I did really well, I'd be given a bow. So I will put this away. What else can I put away? Because I've got to try and make room, because if we're going hunting, we might need to carry stuff. Skill book on strength, I can't read, so we'll put that away for now. Shield... I'm going hunting. Maybe I don't need a shield. I'll get rid of the poor quality arrows. Hopefully I'll pick up some better ones. I'll put the spade away for now. Put the spirits away. What else could we get rid of? Some dried mushrooms. More dried mushrooms. Marigold. Hopefully we won't end up with a hangover. I don't know. Hang out with this guy kind of makes me feel like we might end up with a hangover. That salami is pretty not fresh anymore. And I'll get rid of the wine. I assume that he's going to be bringing wine. Bandages. I'll put away 2. And do I have like a couple of torches? Yeah, I do. I'll put away 1. Okay. Really don't have much room in our inventory, do we? And we're not heathen, so we will close the door behind us. And we'll wash ourselves. Oh, yeah. Hey, we're shining again. Ish. Ish is good enough. Right, map. Rat-eye upper gate. We're next to the combat field. I don't think we'll have a chance to combat train before going hunting, but I'd like to. But I doubt that Captain Bernard is actually out right now, because it is really early in the morning. Like, hello, sunrise. He is not here. Very well. Hello. I am just squire doing squire duty. I'm not actually sure I'm a squire, but I'm going to go hunting with... There he is. Right, hopefully he'll give us a horse. He doesn't like us, but hopefully he'll give us a horse. 2 horses. Sweet! Free horse.
Here I am. I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant.
Yay, this is going to be fun. Can I not take this horse? No? Fine. Oh, look, they've got puddles. And they made puddle sounds when he went through it with the horse. That's kind of cool. Look at this. This is a proper drawbridge. This bit is drawn up. Not like, oh, the entire drawbridge is drawn up. Because obviously it's a very long drawbridge. That's cool. That's nice. Oh, it's black.
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
And look at how different the roofs are on some buildings. Look at this one. Like, it's got a little bit of a... That's a nice detail. Hello, doggo.
Look here, blacksmith. About that
Your horse is
business at
clipping.
the alehouse.
Yes, sir?
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in
Being
the
nice.
right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes.
He's being nice.
I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service.
It's fair.
Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
He's actually being nice, and he made some good points. Like, you know, I was being a bit of an ass. So... How's your horse doing? It's looking very,
Let us talk of something else.
clippy.
Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
I think he's
As
trying
I
to be
said, I have
nice.
hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
He's not very good at this whole being nice thing, but he seems like he's actually trying. He's like, oh yeah, I might take you again. Admittedly, he didn't phrase it exactly that way, but I think he's trying to be nice. Maybe it's just because he's not around other people. Like, he was playing up in the tavern and stuff because the people around. Now we've got him by himself. Maybe he's just, like,
Listen.
a bit miseducated.
I wanted to
But
ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The humans attacked Skallets, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
He's
We'll
offering to
find
drink me.
out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
okay, good for you if you've got a plan. I am wondering, maybe I should install some mods for hunting. Like, I've seen mods that are really tasty, like the trail on arrows. There's one that gets rid of that. I really don't like that trail. The trail's obviously there to be like, your arrow went over here. But I might also install a reticle mod, because we have a reticule the rest of the time. And we already have swaying to contend with, so, you know, there is a penalty to lower levels, the swaying thing.
We'll make camp here.
I might install that. I'm tempted to install that, like, right now before we go hunting. Okay, are we walking? Oh, at least we're only walking to this camp, I assume. I just can't stand walk. I mean, the caps lock helps. Ooh, food. Who lit the fire?
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
I guess I am helping you out, so yeah, like, taking stuff from your saddlebag. It's fine. I guess this is my job. Just said please, maybe.
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
There we go.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's
Okay,
hard to
Dodge.
say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
just so.
I can see why he's a little bit uptight about this entire situation then. That's kind of sucks. Yeah.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and
Sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
I mean, those do sound like annoying complaints.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But
You should see your face.
I'm kind of down for that.
I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares too, eh?
But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
He's being nice enough, and making sure that he's aware of how dangerous things are is probably a good idea.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The humans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the humans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind.
Being really nice.
Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I mean, not really nice, but he's actually being kind of nice. Ooh, chest. Ooh, no, it's stealing. Ah. Okay. So, do we sleep? Wait until dawn. Okay, I guess we sleep. Okay. At dawn we hunt! 10 hours of sleeping. And I can get some food in the morning. 73 nourishment. There's a pot nearby. Hello. Morning. They roll over during the sleep. That's cool. But also morning.
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it.
He's light. That's also my bed. I'll eat. I guess we're going hunting. I will install a couple of mods. There we go. For the sake of, I don't really like the archery, like the trails on the arrows. They're kind of annoying. And I'm gonna put a reticule on because I can. I might also install something for doing lockpicking at the same time if I can be bothered. Just, God, if that lockpicking game comes up again, I think I'll have an aneurysm or something. Just, ugh. So I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna quickly cut away and... There we go. I've actually installed 3 mods. Firstly, reticule when you've got your bow. Secondly, no trails and arrows because they look pretty dumb. And thirdly, sectorial lockpicking, which is a mod that aims to make lockpicking a little bit more understandable, if not actually easy at all. Like, I very much doubt it's actually going to make a difference. I'm probably going to still avoid lockpicking like the plague. But hey, I might as well just have a go. All right, let's wait another hour because it's light, but he still doesn't want to get up. Just wait. There we go.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock.
Oh, this is banter. Okay.
Would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins.
Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
That's why the bow's there. I was wondering, I was like, I didn't bring a bow because I assumed that you were going to give me one.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Okay.
Damn!
Whoever gets the most hares wins. Right, let's go. Let's go. I will take the arrows. I'll take the normal arrows. I'll take the ash bow. I don't need a CX. Pretty sure I don't need a CX. Yeah, its stats aren't great. But I will drop. I'm actually going to drop a load of my kit. Because I don't want to be loud and noisy. I want to be light and nimble. So I'm actually going to drop like loads of this. Oh, I'll keep the rest of my stuff. There we go. How are we doing? Noise. 23. I assume that that's good, right? The lower the better, yeah. So 23, that's good. We're really nice and like light now. And oh, we need to equip hunting arrow. I won't equip the better hunting arrow. I'll just equip the hunting arrow. And do we pick up that bow? Yeah, villager ash bow. And for some reason our sword isn't equipped. There we go. All right, let's do this. Reticule. Awesome. Alright, I've got until noon. Where do you find rabbits? That is not a rabbit. That is a purple flower. Okay. The rabbits. Oh my god, there's so many rabbits. It's going to drop, so just let my stamina get back up. Ah, wait. No trail is nice. At least the rabbit hasn't noticed. Come on, wait for it. Okay, maybe we need a bit of practice. God damn it. Yep, definitely glad I installed the reticule. There we go! I'll take the hare meat. And I'll take all the arrows that are just sitting here really awkwardly. Several of them are broken. That's nice. There's a mechanic that several of your arrows break, but like not all of them. Right, there are more back here and it's a big clearing, so it'll be easy to see them. How many hares can we pop? What's the time, actually? Because we've got until midday. So we've got like 5 hours. Where are those hares? I'm glad that we're going, like, without most of our armor. Otherwise, we wouldn't have got close. I had problems from that range. Rabbit. Yeah, rabbit. I mean, they're hares, not rabbits, but... There were loads of them around here a minute ago. Right. Oh. Arrow drop. Okay. Right, that's the range it sort of spots me at if I'm moving fast. So let's just slowly. Here, right. Really? There we go. And we reached a new level in bow. And a new level in hunting. Bow. 1. Great. Skills. Hunting. Yay. That's the meat and useful material, and this is bow. Until you reach level 5, you're unable to hold the bow correctly, and when firing, the string will flay your forearm, causing injury unless you're wearing a vambrace or arm guard, in which case firing will only drain stamina. Okay. So at level 5, you don't need to wear the vambrace anymore. Alright, I've got 2 rabbits. Let's try and find some more wabbits. Yes, I know they're hares. I'm just going to call them wabbits because it's more fun. Wabbit hunting. This is how you hunt rabbits. You run full pelt, nice and noisily. Is that a rabbit? It is a rabbit, it's not a stone. Right, come here. Right, a little bit too close. Yeah! Rabbit! Okay, where do you find more rabbits? I hear a dog. A dog is not a rabbit, it will not count. There! Okay, sneak up. Now, interestingly enough, one thing that always bugs me about games that take place in the interim between firearms and bows. And technically firearms, I think, are around vaguely right now in Europe, but they were like really early on and not really used. But they did exist, I think. Just not really particularly widely at all. Ah, God damn it. Is that the reason that people started using firearms wasn't because they were more dangerous or anything. So when games are like, oh yeah, firearms like really high damage. No. Bows can do a lot of damage. Close range, like, oh look, deer over there. Close range, a bow will do a crap ton of damage. It will go through sheet metal. Okay, we need to just scare the rabbit out of the bush. The reason that people started using firearms is you didn't need to have any skill. You could just point it and it went forwards, whereas with a bow, you need to learn how to draw and then how to release. Ha! Whereas with a firearm, you didn't need that. Now, of course, you need to be able to say, look, this is how you reload it. But that's more of a mechanical, you need to know the steps rather than a, you know, it's more science than an art, I guess. In the science, you know, you can reproduce it with the same steps every time. Whereas, I can't see you through this vegetation. Whereas with a bow, you've got to, like, have the feel for how to let the string flow through your fingers, etc. as you let go, how to pull back. You have to be strong. You have to, have that ability to hold the bow. And especially if you're doing like a high poundage draw, like a longbow or something, you need to be physically very strong. You don't need that at all. You don't need any of that training for a gun. Oh, hello. Let's see if I can find that arrow. It's broken. Okay. Really shouldn't have followed you into this area of vegetation. Should have just left. Okay. Yeah, I got it. That was a tough one to get. Oh, hello. Interesting sight. It is. It is a very interesting sight. Right, now, where are we going? I want to go where there isn't vegetation. I made a mistake. Also, got to make sure we're not losing track of time. Because obviously there were very few standing armies at this time. Very, very rarely. They're mostly like small retinues, etc. Like town guards. Most armies were, people pressed into service as part of their liege lord's need at one point or another. And so they weren't particularly trained. So being able to go, here is a gun, you can use it, was incredibly useful. Oh, look, there he is. There's Capon. Let's go follow him. Hi.
Be my guest. Let's see what kind of a master huntsman you are.
That's my rabbit. Are you actually chasing the rabbit? No, you just happen to be running around in circles. Okay. Because that's my rabbit. Now, there were laws on a lot of the statute books in Britain in terms of, you need to practice like every Sunday or so, you need to practice your archery. Oh, loads of them, right. Almost. Because they wanted, a famous ability to longbows in Britain. A little bit more. There we go. Right, let's make this shot. Sweet! Another leveling bow! Leveling up quite nicely, actually. That's one of the things about crossbows as well. Crossbows were relatively easy to use in comparison to a normal bow. Come on. Ah, for God's sake. There we go. And a new level in vitality. Hey. I've got a lot of meat on me now. Like, this is... Let's start getting... Ooh, hello. Gonna start getting a little bit overloaded if I'm not careful. There was another bunny up here. I wonder if it's turned back. Because I'm not going to that vegetation after it. Oh! Hello. It's a good thing they're so blasé about arrows whipping past them. Right. Yes, I know the reticle really helps. Maybe it helps a bit too much. Really, Capon? Is that how you hunt? You can see him in the distance there. Look at him. Is that how he hunts? We're totally going to win this. I'm pretty sure I'm deforesting the lands. I'm actually pretty sure that if we check the map... Yeah, this is the forest that belongs to Talmberg, not to Rattay. So, we're probably on the lands of another lord right now, poaching. I don't know if Capon maybe has permission to be on these lands? Maybe. As for myself, we're probably poaching. Just going to take time out from the, mission to just grab some herbs. Because I think we're that far ahead. Can't be certain, because Capon is just literally running around like a madman. Take a level in herbalism. Now, what we should probably just do is act like a beta, just run through, scare the rabbit, and then chase the rabbit. Now, there was a rabbit there. There it is. Yeah, good at that camouflage thing. A little bit more. There we go. Oh, and we got a perk point for hunting. Sweet. Antlers and tusks. You're able to remove tusks from some animals, or enables you to get antlers. I mean, do I have to pick? I have no idea which one is better. I'm actually just going to delay the pick until, it comes applicable, because I don't know what we'd want. I literally have no idea which one is more useful. The sale difference? The commonality of boars versus stags? I've no clue. Let's go look at this ridge. Actually, I probably have enough poppies anyway. Right, let's go down here. Act as a beta. Of course, beaters are normally used for things like pheasant shooting, where you just have them go through the underbrush, making lots of noise, the pheasants fly up, and then people shoot them. We're kind of doing that and also being the hunter and for hares. So not really the normal use of the term, but hey, if it works, it works. That is a rabbit. Come here, wabbit. Come here. It's kind of hard to see where it is exactly. There we go. And we got a point in... You know what? We should go hunting more often. And there's a perk point available? What? Right, Gravedigger. Yeah. Clinchmaster. Yeah, Mule. You can carry 50... You know what? As boring as it is, I'm going to learn it. I want the carry capacity so much. If we're using the heavy armor that we're using, we're definitely wanting that. What is this? Like an anthill. It's a molehill. Something like that. Rabbit burrow. Probably. Don't know why it's out of the ground. Rabbit burrows don't tend to be out of the ground unless they're just literally just being excavated. Find some more rabbits. If we jump up and down, we can also get stamina at the same time. I mean, vitality. Obviously, we're losing stamina. There's Capon in the distance. How long have we got? Got like another hour. I don't know how many arrows we've got now. 10 better hunting arrows. And still 15 arrows. We're good. We are good. You know what? Don't think I'd enjoy the arrows so much if I didn't have the reticule. I think it's much more enjoyable. It is a damn sight easier as well, though. Hi! Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Yeah! Notice how every time I hit it with an arrow, it ends up in roughly the same place. That is actually the perfect place to shoot it. Just behind the shoulder blade. Is that way you hit it in the heart? And probably a lung as well. Right, can you see any movement? Other than the grass. There's got to be rabbits around it somewhere. Come here, wabbit. Wabbit, 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 wabbit. Here, wabbit. Here, wabbit. It's been a very productive level up session, at least. I approve. I wonder how useful the bow will be in combat. Maybe I should try it. Shoot some cumin in the faces. See, every time I hear cumin, I just think of the spice. Because that's most of my experience with cumin. My knowledge of Central European history isn't actually that good. Seriously, like, it's not that good. So, like, 98% of the time I hear cumin, it's normally in relation to the spice. Not that I have any idea how to cook, I just know it's a spice. It's like one of the few spices I actually know. There we go. And, oh. I can't actually see the arrow in it. Oh, it is actually in the right place. The arrow is actually in the right place. It's just in its butt. We shot it in the butt and killed it. Did we level up as well? It said something. Went ping. I've got hunting. No, I think anything went up. Shoot it in the butt. That's how you kill your rabbits. It's not. If you puncture that area, you probably can't use the meat then. I'm not an expert on hunting. But I vaguely know that you don't really want to penetrate the bowels with whatever projectile you're using. I imagine like a bow isn't as bad as a bullet. Like a bullet will just drag everything through it. Whereas a bow, I imagine the arrow like kind of lodges and sticks in the air and prevents it from spreading. We have a lot of... We'd actually be overburdened right now if I hadn't taken off my kit. It's a really good idea to take off my kit before you go hunting. Yes, go hunting naked. Very good idea. Run through the thorns and the nettles and have your tackle out. Just such a brilliant way to hunt. Don't do that. Okay, is it time to go? Oh, it's almost time to go back. Got to make sure we're there in time. I don't want to be late and him accuse me of, like, just staying out to hunt more rabbits and be disqualified. I wonder what it'll give me if we win. Like, he didn't say that there's actually anything going on other than that, you know, I bet I can hunt more rabbits than you. Would it be a horse? I really hope it's a horse. There he is. Well, he's not back at the location yet. I haven't seen a notification. Guess I'll just follow him to see a rabbit en route. There's nothing on my map telling me to go back. Hiya.
You don't be quiet.
Oh. What are we being quiet for? Are we being quiet for a reason? Wait, he can teleport! That's an amazing ability. I want that ability.
For heaven's sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares. So far, the hare is winning. So far, the hare is winning. What a talented fellow! I'm talking about the hare, obviously. Well, well, what a
He's really
marksman
making me
you are.
worse now.
Well, I never... How do you do without it?
Agility and bow went
For
up.
heaven's sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares.
There's no hair. Thank you for letting me have that kill, though. But maybe I should just pick up the extra arrows. Where did they go?
Shh.
Be quiet. There were a lot of missed arrows. I'll be frank. He really did put me off my game there. Wait, a green plant in amongst a load of green plants? That's going to be really hard to see. I don't know where my other arrows are.
For heaven's sake, Henry, you're scaring away
It's
the
nearly
hares.
midday. Can I see any hares from here? Could shoot him in the head. So I say it would be so easy. I'd probably miss. I guess I don't have to go back for midday. I think I just have to wait for midday. There, it's a hare. One more. Come on, so close. Stay still. Okay, I underestimate the drop-off. There we go. A new level in hunting again. We're a successful hunter. Oh, there's Capon. Let's go find him. Are you shooting anything?
For heaven's sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares. Well.
Oh yeah, that was a hare. I was wondering if it was like a branch or something. Right. Any more? Is it midday yet? It's midday.
For heaven's sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares.
Okay, if you say so. Guess I'm gonna go look for more hares then. I think it's like the end of midday, maybe? Like 1? There we go. Go back to the camp. Optional. Let's see it on the map. There we go. Right, unless you're there, Capon. Also, we'll put our bow away. I don't want to get disqualified for shooting a hare after the time limit. We could feed an army on the amount of hares we've just got. Got to deforest an entire forest. Lord of Talmberg is probably not going to be happy. I liked him. I'm so scared of jumping when going slightly downhill from obviously the Skyrim effect where that will break your legs and you will die. Wait, did I take a wrong turn here? I'm at camp. I guess I'll grab all my kit. And everything else. I'll take the CX as well, why not? We'll get dressed while we wait. So armor. I'm very much overweight right now. And there we go. You know, in case we end up in a fight, we'll put the better hunting arrow on. How are we feeling? Do we want maybe eat something? No, we're okay. No, sure. Well, no, we can't eat anything. Okay. I could drop some rabbit in the pot, but maybe he wants the rabbit to count like our winnings. So I can't really use the rabbit yet. I guess we'll wait like an hour.
How many buddies have you taken down?
Okay. How many did he
How
get?
did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along.
35.
Let's go and hunt some real game.
Not bad. I could drop save your snaps in there. Okay, I'll follow you in a second. I've just got to dump from my inventory. How much hair? All the hair meat's stolen. Apart from that, apart from 18 of it, the rest of it is stolen. How much does this weigh? 0.2, and I have 120. Yep, gonna leave. Oh no, not all of that. Did I just dump all of my kit? I think I dumped all of my kit. Yes. Right. We're gonna have to put that back on. I meant to just move the hair meat because obviously that's a lot of hair meat. Wait, what? Oh, for God's sake. Take all the armor. Take all the weapons. Take all. Right. Bianca's ring. Bed hunting arrow. Shield. Shard. Ashbow. Is the CX worth keeping to sell? It's like a 10 to 1. Not really. Right. Food. Move. And how much are you worth? You're actually worth 0.2 to 5. You're worth like 25 to 1. I need to take whichever one is not stealing. Okay, which one is stealing? There we go. Right, we're just under the limit. That'll have to do. I might drop the CX if I have to. But for now, I think we're good. And gotta follow Sir Hands. Sorry, I was busy kidding myself out. Where are we going? He did go a long way. I'll catch up, it's fine. He gave me 35 coin, so I'm pretty happy about that. Very cheeky to ask for money. But oh, I can shoot that one. No. The stolen item stuff does have the same problem as, oh dear, as Skyrim, where it's like, how do you know that this meat is stolen? Like, surely a rabbit is a rabbit is a rabbit. You made good time.
See here, a wallow, and it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby, so just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out.
I'm wearing armor. I probably should have kept that home. But you took the horse, so I assume we're recamping somewhere.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden...
Yeah, because the boar charges at you and you.
Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Quiet! So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We're gonna chase down that swine!
I don't have a horse.
Yeah!
Run down the boar. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best to run down that boar. Oh. Let's try. Should have given me a bleeding horse. He could be anywhere in this area. Okay, this looks like it's going to take some time to figure out, so I think this is probably a good place to save and call it for the episode. Next episode, we're going to try and find Sir Hans, and wherever he's got off to running down this boar, he really should just given me a horse. It would have helped. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. If you've liked, like, and not subscribed, please consider subscribing. A very successful hunting mission, if I do say so myself. Got a lot of rabbits. Left a lot of them in a chest because weight. Yeah. But importantly, we have got ourselves a surprisingly large amount of free weight. I probably could have kept more rabbits even if they're stolen. Ah, well. Yeah. We have got ourselves a lord who's not actually being that terrible anymore. And we got 35 groschen. So, not bad. Also, really good level ups. I'm EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, comment down below, because the YouTube algorithm demands it be so. And stay shiny.